All right.
Getting there.
Hey. Hey guys, welcome to Tingwin, the best channel on YouTube.
Woo! Yes.
So today we're gonna try a new segment of the show called BTA Cooks, where of course it's myself,
Brian,
Tim,
and Alex. And the purpose of the channel is we're gonna have different meals that we're gonna create, doing different things over either YouTubers, celebrities, events, and we're going to try to recreate that into a meal that embodies that topic.
Yeah, the food's going to embody the character, is going to embody the personalities. We're going to bring the food to life, make that food just portray them.
Exactly. And at the end, we're going to check it out, eat it, try it, see how it tastes, and give it a BTA rating.
Yeah. All right.
Good.
Let's get into the video.
Yes, sir. In this video, we're going to be covering Filthy Frank, currently known as Joji, but we're going to focus more on his Filthy Frank character.
Welcome to the rice fields.
Hey, boss.
That was on YouTube. So, for our main idea for Filthy Frank was to make a hot dog that embodies Filthy Frank, and of course hot dogs also known as Franks. So we're gonna need hot dogs.
Yep.
We're gonna be using buns.
And just because he is Asian and he is Japanese, we decided to use some sashimi. Hope add some extra filth to it. Raw fish, kind of filthy. Oh, and a side note: don't eat actual raw fish. Eat sashimi grated.
Yes, sir.
A little tidbit for you in case you want some salmonella.
Yeah. So right now we gotta do some prepping. We're gonna do some onions for the flavor of the dog. Basically, trying to get this as small as possible. And then Brian, what are you working on right now?
Man, I'm working on bread slicing. I've only studied under the finest chef, Gordon Ramsay. Watched almost every season of Hell's Kitchen, except for the first 7.
Well, I think you might need one of these.
Hey, I think you need a bigger knife.
You might need something called
a bread
knife.
They make these.
Once these are done, we're gonna put them on the skillet, get them nice and golden, just for flavor purposes. With white onions, once you saute them, they become sweet. So give the hot dog a little bit of flavor.
That's tough, but I think I can win.
This definitely does not look sliced.
See that, guys?
We're gonna have a hot dog.
This is a proper cut of the bread. Not all the way through, partially. Open it up. So the plan with this, we're going to, toast them. We don't have a Subway oven, but we're gonna toast them up on a skillet, get them nice and crunchy, and that'll be that. Once these are cooked, we're gonna combine this, a little bit of sriracha, mix it in, and we'll probably add a second layer of sriracha on top of the hot dog. We're also gonna be adding some pickles, for one of Filthy Frank's characters called Salamander Man.
The sauces and the Franks themselves are going to try to embody Filthy Frank with his different personalities.
So I'm thinking of just going with a half slice on these, not fully cut through them, but kind of open them up a little bit. That way, whenever you get into...
We'll probably fill it with sauce too, right?
Yep. We're going to fill this up with some onions, some sauce. So we're going to do this on the skillet. Cook it up real nice, and that's that. A double layered, double down, real thick hot dog. Brian's pretty new to cooking, so we gave him a pretty simple job. He's gonna get a little bit of butter, put it on the pan, make sure the breads are nice and toasted. All right, so a little bit of oil or cooking spray on this.
Butter in.
Oh no, it's too much.
Jesus.
Brian,
Jesus.
Brian, you only have one bun.
Oh, come on off, man. I got it.
No. Error in the kitchen. Error in the
You
kitchen.
got a party foul. All right, so
All right.
throwing the weenies in there.
All right.
Nice and thick. Let them cook
Yep.
in the onion. Kind of let this sit for a little bit. Let it simmer. So we're also going to add a little spicy mayo sauce. Get a decently sized scoop in there and a little bit more. Sriracha. A little bit of garlic powder for flavor. Start working on the mixture. Onions are getting golden as well, so That's also an indicator of when things are getting done with your meal. So yeah, so essentially, once the hot dogs are done, we're gonna do a little bit of pickles, it's tradition. Add some spicy mayo, and after that's been added, we're gonna top it off with some sriracha, just make it nice and filthy. Bread's looking nice. I don't know if you can hear the crunch, but nice and crunchy, the way it should be. As you can see, everything looks nice and golden. Onions are caramelized, so we're gonna turn off the burner. I'm gonna add a little bit of spicy mayo underneath.
Yep. Nice way just to round it out.
A little bit there. A little bit there. Get these. So look at that, nice and golden. A little hot. But it's gonna be a mega ultra thick, kind of hard to eat hot dog, but
Yeah, that's filthy.
that flavor profile will definitely be there. As you can see, that's gonna be a real thick hot dog.
That's a thick boy.
All right, so gotta dress it up. A little bit more sauce on top. Make it nice and filthy.
Yep. A little filthy.
Make it filthy as possible. Throw in some pickles in honor of Salamander Man. So we're gonna go ultra cut on this. Put some in there in honor of great Mr. Joji, Filthy Frank. I also want to finish out with some plating.
Okay.
That's us, guys. So as you can see, this is the Filthy Frank. All its glory. Got the weenies in there. Got the sashimi. Probably weighs about half a pound too, so it's gonna be good.
Be thick.
Hear that crunch? Thanks to Brian, and right now it's ready to eat.
All right, let me hit you guys with some of that beef.
Slow dancing in the dark. Don't call for me, you'll end up in my arms. In the dark. Dark. We're gonna do a taste test. Cheers.
Cheers.
Damn.
All right, first impressions right here. You got a nice little kick to that.
The onions, so caramelized. It's so sweet. So delicious. And then it gets balanced out with the spice.
Probably less pickles, but overall it's really good flavor.
I feel like the wiener themselves could be a bit crispier though, you know?
It's really good. I think the more you get into the actual
Maybe we should call it filthy frank because like it's easy, it's hard to eat with.
it's messy, like
Like the bread is actually really good when you butter it and you crisp it up. Delicious. Brian put a little bit of garlic powder in it. It's actually not bad.
spice level's perfect. Like it's burning, but it's not hurting you. Like your lips are tingling.
My issue here is the salmon. I'm not getting much of the salmon
Yeah, I think
taste.
maybe the spiciness is kind of overpowering the salmon.
It could be, or we probably didn't add enough salmon.
Got you.
We probably should add all the salmon.
Probably.
Or the one dog.
Yeah, I know those pickles were a little spicy.
Yeah, at first the pickles overpowered, but once you got past like that first pickle or two, it's good. Right amount of spice. It hurts a little bit, but it's not hurting on the inside. It's just hurting the lips.
Alright, so now we're going to conclude the segment with the BTA rating system. We're going to rate it on a scale of 0 to 10 on whether we would recommend it to we would not recommend it kind of thing. So 0 would be would not recommend, don't do it. 10, 100% recommend, definitely do it. Brian, start you off. What would you do? What would you recommend?
For me, I'm gonna go with 6 Bs. I usually like a little bit less spicy, but it was still pretty good. Wish it would have had a little bit more salmon in there. You know, I do love my salmon.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Pickles were
Yep.
a little kick, a lot of sriracha in there. So, but other than that, I mean, the bread tasted good. Wiener's good.
The bread was the best part, right?
It really was. It really was.
For highlight for him.
The saving grace of the dish, really. Otherwise, we probably would have got like a 3.
Oh,
Dang.
oh.
Bread saved it.
Man,
The bread saved it.
that's a little hard. That is
Bread saved
hard.
All right, 6.
6 piece.
All right, for me, I would give it 6 T's. The reason why I gave it 6 T's, I mean, the bread was good, the flavor was great, nice spice profile. It burned my lips, but it didn't make me regret it. The reason why it would be a higher one, the wieners themselves, they weren't as crispy as I wanted them to be. Definitely next time we make it crispier versions, or when you guys make it, definitely crisp it up longer, or get a different type of hot dog. And 2. The spice, the sauce stuff that was there was delicious, but I feel like it was too overtuned. We could definitely dial it back so we can taste more of that sashimi. Because 3, I couldn't taste the sashimi. I legit took a piece of sashimi, put it in my mouth as I was eating, and I could not taste it at all. The sauce was very overpowering. And next time, really just add more sashimi to it. But yeah,
Right, I agree.
Alex?
All right, so on my end, of course, it's my creation, my baby, but inspired by all of us and Filthy Frank. Flavor was there for me. At first, you bite into it, I tasted some of the pickle, which kind of turned me off. But probably 2 or 3 bites into it, I tasted the wiener itself, the Frank, the sriracha mixture, the spicy mayo was there for me. But like Tim said, the sashimi, I couldn't taste it. I know that it has no flavor, it's just raw sashimi, but overall, it was good. I'm going to be more critical on myself. I'm going to give it a 5. 5 A's. Again, not that it's not good. It was great, but I've had better foods, and this could be a lot better with the overall experience. Like I said, it was great to eat, but we can definitely improve on this dish. Like all the flavor was there, but we need to have more consistency with the flavors. Like the flavors were kind of all over the place, which granted it was a dish for fun. I mean, we messed it up, we made it dirty,
Yeah,
but
it's called the Filthy Franks for a reason, right? It's supposed to be
but
filthy.
overall, maybe less pickles, more sashimi. Like Tim said, cook the wieners a little bit more, give it that crunch. The bread was good, it was crunchy as well, good crunch, so that's a good bread for us. But overall, I recommend it. Make it yourself, try it, let us know, see if you like it. But overall, good experience, good eats.
It's your first time trying the Filthy Franks,
Keep it all together now. It's the hardest part.
if it's possible.
I'm kind of scared.
Well, we ate it too, so it's not a prank video. It's decent.
You know, I'm impressed actually.
All right.
Damn, first bite impressed.
I thought it would be worse.
Okay.
It's not even that bad.
You know, it looks bad. It just
I don't-
looks bad.
It doesn't even look that bad, to be honest.
Really?
It's kind of like, it looks art. You know, it looks like one of those fancy,
Ooh.
like New York pieces of hot dog. It's artisanal.
Ah, there you go. Artisanal.
Ooh, we're getting into that territory.
I could eat this.
You could eat it? Would you recommend it to somebody?
No, but I could eat it.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Honestly, I like it.
How many Tavens would you give it?
Um,
On a scale of 0 to 10 Tavens. 100% recommendation is 10. 0 is would not ever recommend. Don't do
like,
it.
it's like a. I mean, it's not even that bad. I don't know. It's surprising. It's surprising.
He's confused.
He doesn't know.
I'm all these flavors are hitting me.
Can you taste the sushi though? That's the
I could.
Wow.
Ooh,
Wow. Okay.
wow.
Wow.
I give it. I don't know. Honestly, I kind of like it. 6 Haven.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, 6 to 5. Yeah.
Overall,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, now I don't like it actually. This is
Oh, that's
Probably
more
the
like it.
pickle.
Yeah, the pickles. I don't
Pickle.
know.
They didn't like the pickle.
That pickle kid came in. Oh, never mind. It's lower.
Focus on the weenie and the sauce.
Yeah.
If I'm focusing on just the sauce and the weenie, that's a 7.
Ooh.
I know, right? Yeah. When we adjusted, we made some adjustments. Put some.
That
Hey,
pickle-
look at that bite. Did you see that?
Delicious.
Oh.
All right.
All right, Taven. Thanks, Taven. Hope you want another one. All right. So, thank you guys for watching the video.
Yes. Thank
As
you
always,
guys.
we
Love ya.
appreciate it.
Like, comment, subscribe,
Subscribe.
share.
So we're gonna have our Twitter, Instagram.
Let us know if you
Yeah.
tried it. Let us know if you liked it. And if you guys do make it, tag me on Twitter. Let me know. Show me the pics. And tag the person of interest too. Let Joji know, let Filthy Frank know that we made this meal in honor of them. Follow me on Twitch. We will live stream this whole process in real time eventually.
Eventually, we're gonna get a second camera, so we'll keep it live the whole time, so you can check that out while we're cooking it.
Yeah, and before that, we play games, we hang out. Just come by, hang out, drop a hi, all that good stuff.
Guys, thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.
Yep, see you later.
Bye.
Bye, guys.